the iPhone is at 8% battery. I left with it. So most of the footage you've seen until now has been basically...
Wait. Let's back up a second. It all started with New York in slow motion, shot on...
I'm not gonna lie, I'm beginning to not feel my hands right now. That's how cold it is. But it's so pretty, so pretty.
But leaving the pretty aside, what you saw in the cinematic was the standard iPhone shooting mode in 4K 120. Nothing special, except for Times Square with its neon lights and the regular native camera of the iPhone. That's it. In regards to the rig that I used, well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but
in case you're wondering about my setup, alright, nothing major. It's all I could do, and it's okay. I mean, the cold shoe will have to work for another day, and this is not that day. How is the sound coming out of this microphone right now? I turned it off from stereo because I just couldn't edit it well in post-production. I hope this sounds actually... I hope the sound is decent because I have no microphone with me right now. We'll see. I mean, I don't want to alarm you or anything, but the only thing about the good thing about the iPhone overheating in 4K 120 is that it just warms up my hands right now. But I do wonder how this is gonna work out in the middle of the summer, filming in 4K 120, maybe ProRes Log 120. But let's see the difference. Let's see if it's worth it to film in ProRes Log 120 frames per second. the iPhone is at, right now, is at 8% battery. I left with 100% almost 3 hours ago. So most of the footage you've seen until now has been basically 92% of the battery.
So what is the conclusion after this entire evening of filming in 4K 120, HDR and ProRes Log? We can talk all we want about picture quality, but like my previous episode where I compared ProRes Log versus HDR for vlogging, I have to start with the fact that shooting ProRes Log 120 is only possible with an SSD. And all I filmed this evening, which was mostly clips, not an actual vlog, was around 250 gigabytes of footage. This is almost the amount of the entire footage I filmed for the entire trip in HDR. And the question is there a difference between them? Yes, there is. But again, the hassle of filming in ProRes Log is not for everyone. Especially keeping in mind I left the hotel with 100% battery, and after 3.5 hours, 4 hours, I got back.
We've arrived at the hotel with 4% battery life. All we can do for today. We couldn't film more because I don't have a battery. Let's see what tomorrow brings.